March 1st, 1940 came like every other day, but to the Ogunrinu family in the ancient city of Oyo, it remains memorable as heaven presented to them a special gift. The cry of a baby girl heralded the arrival of a songstress of global repute who today has put Oyo town in conspicuous spot in the world map. The 8th day came and the little girl was christened Deborah Adebola Ogunrinu. Being the last born and the only girl in a family of 5, and for the fear of being overindulged, she was not allowed to stay long with her parents, whose extreme love for her was palpable. Her older siblings took turn to keep her in custody. Hence, she had her standard 1, 2, and 3 education in Jos, Ogbomosho, and Lagos respectively. These intercity academic itineraries added up to give her strong footing to cope with life hurdles and ability to speak major Nigerian languages fluently.
By the grace of God, D.A. fashion, as you have mentioned, and I hail from Oyo town, Oyo state, Oyo town, exactly. I was born on the 1st of March, 1940, to a family of Afolabis. My dad, Joseph Afolabi, and my mom, Mary Afolabi. So I was born in Oyo town. I schooled in Oyo, my elementary school in front of at Oyo, St. Andrew's demonstration school in Oyo town. Then from there I went to Jos for 1 year, then came back at Ogbomosho and Lagos. Anyway, all my elementary school, those are where I stayed. But coming back to secondary, it was my own time, it was modern school. So I attended Anglican modern school, Ibadan. I spent only 1 year. Then I started work. I taught for 1 year, then worked in King's Stores for 29 years. The reason why I have to leave Oyo is that because I was the last born and the only girl. So my senior brothers thought that my parents will spoil me. So that's why they took me out of Oyo, where they are, to Jos. That Jos, my senior brother was a teacher from St. Andrew's College. So he was posted to Jos, so I have to follow him. I spent a year there, came back to Ebenezer to spend another 1 year with another brother. Then from there, we came to Lagos to another brother. We are 6. I am the last one. So they were transferring me all about until I came back to I finished my elementary school in Ibadan district, Ibadan South, Ibadan town. That's where I finished my primary school. So before I settled at Ibadan modern school, where I schooled for 1 year. Before I started working, I taught for 1 year before moving to Lagos, where I was engaged in business stores in 1958, 1st of December 1958.
Having kept herself chaste in the midst of temptations and peer pressure as a young pretty girl, she was eventually espoused to her heartthrob, whose persistence paid off in a union blessed with 4 children, 2 male and 2 female.
I got married in 1961, transferred to Ibadan to start the Kingsville stores because there was no Kingsville stores in Ibadan then. So 1962, I asked for transfer because I got married in 1961. I wanted to go and join my husband in Ibadan because my husband is an Ibadan man. So I joined him, we were there together and for 29 years anyway, and before I retired.
Her unquenchable flair for music is innate, which started manifesting right from very tender age. And like a golden fish which cannot hide, she rose to become the leader of Good Women Choir of C.A.C. in Ibadan, whose more than 30 albums remain a toast of many ardent gospel music lovers for over 3 decades. Mama reminisces on her music career vis-a-vis challenges, achievements, and relationship with Ibukun Orisunye Records.
I got interested in music, gospel music, since I was in primary school. But what happened is that, as a C.A.C. man, my husband, if you are a C.A.C. member, as a man, automatically your wife is in C.A.C. Good Women Association. All women in C.A.C. are Good Women Association. There's an association in C.A.C. They are still there now.
The automatic member of the association.
If you are married to a C.A.C. man. So in that association, we normally go every year for convention. Convention this year may be in Lagos, next year may be in Ibadan, another year may be in Jos or Kaduna. We go around like that every year. So our experience whenever we go for convention, we want to relax for the 3 days or 4 days. We want our host to entertain us with music, gospel music, to relax. But we always find it difficult to agree with us to entertain us. So when we got back in 1976, the Good Women Association decided that we should have our own choir, so that we don't have to beg our any place to entertain us. That's how the Good Women Choir started in 1976, and we always go about with them, we sing, we entertain them anytime we go for a convention. Well, when the Good Women Choir started, what happened was that the association wrote all the C.A.C. in Ibadan and support, that bring 2 people from each church that is educated, that has interest in music. So when we gathered together, we were 100 and something. Then I can't remember the number, but 100 and something. So as we were going on, there was state creation that made some of us to follow their husbands to their states. Yeah. It was Western region then. So we were reduced to 30 something. That's how we came together as a Good Women Choir. There was a break in 1995 when we stopped waxing records in 1990 after 25 releases. What happened was that the doctor said I was a bit strong, said I will not be able to sing anymore. So that thing happened, so we stopped waxing. But after, to God's glory, after 10 years, in the year 2005, when I relocated then to come to my children in Lagos to take care of their children. Then they said, Mommy, let's try. You can still sing. Although they said you cannot, but you can. Let us try. Then they booked a studio for me, and I was able to release single my own, Latter Glory. Then I released another one by the grace of God, New Beginning. Those are the 2 singles I released. So when the first was released, the Good Women Choir in Ibadan, they had it, and they called me that, Mommy, we can sing too. So we came. I said, okay, if you can sing, come to Lagos, come and meet me. When we got together, I said, God did not ask me to continue releasing the Good Women, but if Good Women, you can start the VJ of the ones we have released, 25 releases, but we can start to record the DJ. So we started with Odun Losoku. And then we were only 10 remaining. So we recorded Odun Losoku. If you look at that recording, you see that we are all 10, only 10. But for today, some have gone to meet with the Lord, some are abroad taking care of their grandchildren. But today, we are now 4, and out of the 4, it's only 2, me and 1 that is active. Because we are all over 70, all of us.
Mama, Mrs. Fasoyin, signed to record for a company. They were just coming. It was Pastor Lawala that came to us, introduced them that but he'll be playing organ for them, that they are all group women, that they will be releasing music. I said that's okay. Then we released their first record. That is Hallelujah, oh Hallelujah, oh Olùgbàlà. That was their first music with us. Then 54. Káyé kó yọ, ọba táyé ń retí. They released 58. Mo wojú rẹ, Ọlọ́run mi. Mo wojú rẹ, Ẹlẹ́dàá mi. Ọmọkùnrin tí ń wo ọ̀wọ̀ ìyá rẹ̀ ní mo wo Jésù títí yóò fi dá mi lọ. That Ọdún lọ sópin was followed by Ọdún yìí àtúrà kò ní lè kókó mọ́ mi. Ọdún yìí àtúrà kò ní lè kókó mọ́ mi. Thank God that the two music really have its time. There's so many music we release after, but whenever the year is going to end or the new year has come, these two music come up. Orí ní ti màmá ní Nàìjíríà lọ́jọ́ tòní, àwọn méjì péré náà ni mo rí. Méjì ni wọ́n tí wọ́n wà lọ́dọ̀ company tó gbé wọn jáde, tí wọ́n dẹ̀ dúró síbẹ̀ títí. Number 1 ni Ebenezer kò kúrò ní Decca títí. The same thing náà ni màmá yìí látìgbà tó ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ wọn ò kúrò lọ́dọ̀ wa. A ti rí àwọn ẹlòmíì tó kó sẹ́yìn mọ́tò tó ní ogun bá wọn tó ní owó rè kẹ́ kúrò lọ́dọ̀ Kazeem. Wọ́n dẹ̀ sọ pé àwọn ò kúrò lọ́dọ̀ Kazeem ló gbé wọn jáde, àwọn ò rẹ́dì láti kúrò níbẹ̀.
Mama relocated to Lagos in 2001 and became a member of Daystar Christian Center. Pastor Sam Adeyemi does not only celebrate and rejuvenate her evergreen songs, but appointed her as the president of Golden Mothers, which comprised groups throughout 50 years. Bird, C.A.C, as she prefers to be addressed, has no disparity in her person and her music. She lives what she sings and sings what she lives. To her children, she is a no-nonsense but caring mother.
And one thing about her is that she is not missing what when you are doing the wrong thing. She will correct you in love. And when she does that, you may misunderstand it. She's a woman that even if I have a choice in that who should give back to me in the next generation. I will still choose her as my mother. I will say that she is a giver. She gives selflessly. There was a time I followed her to the bank to know her balance. Do you know what our account officer said? He said, "Mommy, if 1 million enter her account today, before night, she has spent everything."
To her friends, associates, and fans, she is humility personified, a prayerful woman, consistent and content Christian, a motivator, prolific songwriter, a consummate singer, and a heaven-minded pilgrim.
Mama Mrs. Fasoyin láti ọdún tó ti pẹ́ nípasẹ̀ good women choir bí iṣẹ́ dáadáa tí wọ́n ti ṣe. Àwọn dáadáa ni wọ́n tí ibikíbi tí wọ́n bá ti rí mi. Ìgbà kan wà tó jẹ́ pé ẹgbẹ́ ilé mi ló ṣe gbé. Wọ́n jẹ́ màmá dáadáa. Ọlọ́run á gbogbo àwọn ọmọ yín àtàwọn ọmọ yín. Ọlọ́run á fi ìbùkún sínú ayé wọn.
My encounter with Mama Fasoyin was when I was young, and she happened to be, my father's house happened to be somewhere around the church where she normally ministered. I was very young, so, and our family pick interest in her song, and my daddy, with those big thing they play something on, my daddy would buy and would be dancing and singing in a way. And I'm thrilled, even as a young man, that at that particular time, she was already talking to us about Christian maturity in her singing. And we are blessed to have such a wonderful mama in the Lord, and who has stayed. As a young man, I watch her that she has been very, very consistent. And so we've come to love the song in our home. Even now, my children who didn't know her, we only saw her once on the stage here at the Redemption Camp. I've come to love her singing, and there's still a very relevant song to today, especially that Odun Loso Puyo. So it's very, very powerful, very, very adequate, relevant for all years.
She has been so consistent from the assignment given to her and her group by God. So consistent, with high integrity, and Mama is contented. She's not worthy. She's a good example in Christendom.
I am speaking about no other person than our mother, the mother that has rang the bell of Christ all over Nigeria, all over Africa, all over the world, every year, talking about the coming of the Lord Jesus Christ through birth as Keresimesi. Now, Christmas had been made very popular by our mother, Mommy Fasoyin. I have so much loved, respected her, until one day, surprisingly, from nowhere, they called me to come and do a walk with her. I counted it as the greatest blessing, the greatest opportunity and privilege. And then I went, and we did this very work that says something, another very important thing. It says like,